Hi dolls, so I'm back. I just wanted to make one last video before I went to bed really quick and say thank you so much for watching. For the viewers that already watched, I definitely hope that you guys will like and subscribe to my videos. Today, so what I'm showing you is just what's in my bathroom and what I use on an everyday basis. So what I have here is Chi Hydration. It's basically like an iron guard that I purchased for about $10 from the local Sally's, and it's really nice. You just put it on. It kind of works as like a hairspray, and it also works as a heat protectant, so that's really good for your hair. So that's for your natural hair, and you can also use it on your weaves or your wigs, whatever you have. That's with fiber or with human hair, because it does actually, it holds and it's very safe for your hair. Another thing that I use for my hair is the Peak Oil Moisturizer. I basically, just love this stuff. It definitely works really good. It moisturizes my tips. Earlier I had mentioned that I did a oil treatment on my hair. That was just the generic oil treatment that I had purchased at Sally's, but what I also have was like a hydrating conditioner as well that I had used on my hair, and I'm gonna grab it really quick. It's with argan oil. So it is the one and only argan oil, and it comes in one of these little packets, and it was about $3. So it's a hydrating mask that I ended up using on my tips. Now, I haven't straightened my hair yet. I still have it in that blow drying stage right now. But as soon as I do end up straightening my hair and everything, which I do wear my natural hair on an everyday basis, then I will go ahead and show it to you. So every night you'll see me in my natural hair. Sometimes I do decide to have fun and wear my wigs. So anyways, another product that I do use for my hair is Carol's Daughter's. It's basically leave-in conditioner. It is the vanilla scent. It's for dry, dull, and brittle hair, and it replenishes moisture and improves manageability. So I do use this product as well. I do have brushes like this that are softer for my hair so that I can pull it back very easily, and so that I can straighten my hair as well. When I do blow dry my hair though, you do want to use a brush like this where it does have the open ventilated hole, so that as you do blow dry your hair, the heat penetrates through it as the combs are going through your hair as well. So as you can see, it's not very rough at all. It does work really, really good. For my hair, kind of strange, but what I do use to upkeep my red as well is the conditioning shampoo Shiny Silver. Now I know a lot of people do use this for when your hair is blonde, but I do use it for my red hair, and it's been upkeeping it extremely well. So that's what I have for that. I also have the argan oil from Morocco Cream of Nature as well that I do use on my hair, and this just adds shine to it as well. But then for my wig, as I mentioned, I've had it for a while now, and so what is helping me upkeep it is the oil-free wig shine, and it is, like I mentioned, oil-free. It has a UV protector and vitamin E in it. You can also use it for your human hair as well. It's for when your hair is dry and dull, and it just upkeeps it. Now, to shampoo it, like I had mentioned, I do shampoo it probably once every 2 weeks if I do wear it every day, or whenever I get sweaty and it's time for me to go ahead and wash it and go ahead and curl it and everything like that. I do use the Control Wig Shampoo for human and synthetic wigs, weaves, and hair pieces, and it's by African Essence. This was pretty cheap. It was only about $4. And I really like this stuff because it actually leaves it extremely smooth, moisturized, and you don't even need to add any additional product into it. After you do end up using the shampoo, it's pretty much good to go. You just brush it out as it's wet, and then let it dry. Now, with Model, the density of it is about 120%, so that's definitely a good deal. I paid about $56 for it. It just all depends where you get it from. You can get it from, you know, any type of United Beauty hair supply store, or you can purchase it online. A popular one that I like to use is Friday Hair, or you can look up Model, and I'm sure that they do have it available as well. Now, when you do purchase it online, of course, it does have it cheaper. So that's good. So it is cheaper online than if you go and purchase it in person. But what I like to do is I like to purchase it in person. I like to check to see how it looks against my skin color, and just make sure it's something that's suitable. For a lot of people, they can get those short bob wigs. For me personally, I prefer not to go that route because I do look masculine, to be honest, in those wigs. So I definitely wouldn't go with that if you're used to long hair, or if you like long hair. So yeah, basically that's it for my hair straightener. Let me show you what I have, and then my blow dryer as well. Give me 1 second. So the blow dryer is Diane, and it works extremely well. I believe this was about $32. It does have different controls. I never leave my hair because because I am half black and half Mexican. It breaks off pretty easy. So what I like to do is just leave it on a cool setting instead of actually for heat, because heat can be very damaging to your hair, especially after you're done drying it. Then you're gonna go ahead and hair curl it, straighten it, and then after that hair curl it. It's just a lot on your hair for one day. So for today, what I did do was I just air dried it with this dryer. So that's nice. A lot of people like to add combs. If that's something that you prefer to do as well, then that's pretty good too, because then you don't have to hold one with it depends on how talented you are at multitasking. So you can do one hand blow dry, or you can just add the comb there and it's just one straight swoop. Now for my hair straightener, I did end up purchasing that from Ross. It's just a normal hair straightener. It works pretty well. It is called it's the Indian Summer, limited edition. It does go up to 450 degrees. It does adjust from 140 degrees. It's extremely nice. It comes in a box like this. And I've been using this one after my Chi actually broke. And that's the only one that I used for like 7 years. And after it broke, I was like, I need a cheaper option for right now to save me money, but it's actually very, very compatible because it's very comparable. This one actually leaves my hair extremely soft. It doesn't leave it brittle. Sometimes at the ends, it'll be really, really brittle. When I did use the Chi straightener, I don't know if it was because the ceramic plates on it were getting old or worn. I'm not too sure what it was, but I'm pretty happy with the results that I get with this straightener. It does come in a box like this, and the straightener just comes in here. Right now it is just folded up underneath my sink, but it is 100% solid ceramic plates infused with ionic tourmaline gems. So this one does work pretty good for me, so I'm very happy with that. All right, so that's all that I have for you today as far as my hair and like what I like to use. There is one more thing I did forget. I know it's a lot of products for your hair, but I also like to use the Garnier Fructis, the Sleek and Shine Brazilian Smoothing Cream. This actually works really, really well as well when you want to go ahead and use like a cream-based solution for your hair to make sure that the humidity doesn't get to it throughout the day. A lot of times when I do straighten my hair, it can be within a couple of hours. Due to the heat here in Arizona, it could be a couple of hours when it does end up getting a little poofy down at the roots because you're already sweating. So definitely using products like this, where it prevents that from happening, will be the best bet to go. It's the smartest way. So I strongly suggest it. Well, all right, girls. Thank you so much. That's all I have for right now. I really appreciate you viewing my videos like I mentioned before. Please like and subscribe. I have plenty more that will come. I am so excited to go on this journey with you. Again, thank you so much, and I hope you have a blessed evening.